Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Chris with Chris Flores Media. Today, I'm gonna show you guys my budget camera rig around the A7 III. We are in 2021, still love this camera, and I'm gonna show you guys how I built a budget cinema rig around this camera, right? So, I don't wanna make this video long, let's go right into it, right? Obviously, I'm not taking into account lenses. I'm thinking maybe you already have a lens, the kit lens, I'm pretty sure you got a lens, right? So we're not gonna talk about that today. That can go really expensive real quick, right? So I'm just talking about the external, the accessories, all right? So got the A7 III. I've got it inside this cage from UU or Ulandi. It's a really good cage. I like this cage. Is this in focus? Yes, it is. Like the cage. You get a whole bunch of screw holes. Obviously, you got a NATO rail right here at the top. So it'll let you slide in the top handle. You got some NATO rail right here on the side as well if you need that. You've got Arca Swiss at the bottom, a bunch of screw holes right here that won't get in the way of the camera door, right there. You get this neat little tool, magnetic tool, you won't lose it, to help you tighten and loosen the cage if you need to take it off. You get a cold shoe and a cold shoe right there, all right? So this is a cage I like, and purposely I chose this cage just because this cold shoe over here is at an angle. It becomes very useful in the future if you ever want to put a monitor right here in the center. This is a little bit offset, so it should give you enough room to mount those kind of monitors on here, right? So next thing I want to talk about my rig are these Peak Design little buttons for the Peak Design strap. Y'all know what these are, right? I use the strap just in case I want to kind of carry it, or just to give me a little bit more support. If I don't want to use the gimbal, which that's kind of the point of me building this camera rig, I don't want to use a gimbal anymore, so overbalancing. I want to be more handheld, so I need to add some weight to it. But anyways, with that extra weight comes like the more tired back, right? So I use the Peak Design strap to kind of just help me hold this together, right? So that's the cage. Next accessory I want to talk to you about is a handle. I chose this U-rig handle as well, just because why not? I like the wood look. It's U-rig, so I know it's gonna work just fine with the cage. Obviously you can put it wherever. Personally, I would not put it on the right hand side, because I mean you've already got the camera grip, but if that's your thing, or if you want two of these, like, go for it, right? But let me go ahead and put it on for you guys so you can see how it easily attaches to the camera. All right, so just like that, you've got yourself a good left handle right there, and it gives you just that much more support. I like this one because it has a cold shoe right here. So up to this point, we're up to 3 cold shoes. You got some various screw holes right there, and you got some at the bottom too, right? So a whole bunch of functionality. This is adjustable, so if you want it to be a little bit lower, a little bit higher, I like it to be flush with the bottom, so that's why I have it the way I have it. But this is a very good grip, it feels real good in the hand, right? Next thing we need to talk about when it comes to this like budget rig, audio. We need to get some good audio, right? I never ever advise you to record with the internal like microphone of the camera, right? I'm pretty sure you don't. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure like you're past that, but in case you're not, please don't, right? I'm using this Boya BYMM1, I think it's called. I like it because it comes with its own little, here, I'll take it off. It comes with its own little wind muff, dead cat, whatever you want to call it. It's a good budget-friendly mic. I've been using it, throwing it in my bag for over a year now, and it's still going strong. And it comes with its own little shock mount, so I like it. And I think the audio quality for scratch audio for vlogging, or like for very budget like YouTube setup, I think it's good, right? So put the wind muff on there, and you got yourself some scratch audio or some main audio, depending what you're needing it for, right? So far, this is what the rig looks like, right? Obviously I don't have the strap, don't have a lens on there. I would be using the Sigma 24-70 2.8 just because that is the biggest, heaviest, and most versatile lens that I have right now. So that should help me add some weight to be able to make this my, you know, like my handheld rig. I'm using the lens right now on my A7C, so I can't show you guys that. But let's go on to the next thing. The next thing I want to show you, that which to me is probably like the biggest like upgrade or the biggest enhancement I've had to this camera setup that I didn't think ever mattered, but I'm very happy I got one, right? I'd like to give a shout out to Newer for sending out this monitor to the channel for us to review. It is the Newer FW600. It comes with this like L bracket, so that should help you also save some money because you don't need to buy a magic arm, you don't need to buy anything else. It comes with the L bracket. The L bracket right here itself has another cold shoe, so you could attach a light right here, you could attach a mic, you could attach whatever you need to attach right here on the cold shoe, and it just drops right in on the hot shoe of your camera or on the cold shoe if you really wanted to, but I'm just gonna put it right here because I want it to be centered. So just like that. Comes with its little sun hood. It is versatile. You can just move it, position it whichever way you need it to be. And it is plenty bright for indoor stuff. Outdoor stuff, I have not tested it quite yet, so stay tuned for the review of this budget-friendly monitor, but so far I'm liking it, right? So this is what my budget camera rig around the A7 III looks like. Got me a good budget monitor, got me a good handle, got me a good mic, got me a good cage, and I've got me good extra stability to be able to use the camera strap if I want to just kind of relieve some of the weight off my back, or if I want to stretch out the strap and just give me a little bit of tension so I could get smoother handheld footage. I got that, all right? So other things that you might need, obviously you're gonna need an HDMI cable, right? To be able to send the signal from the camera to the monitor. And something that I don't think I'm gonna get into, but maybe, I don't know, I never know, you never know. But this monitor does give you the functionality of a DC out. So if you had a bigger battery, right now I got the like a really small Sony battery, but if you had a bigger battery, you could essentially power the monitor, and then with the DC out, with a good dummy battery, please read the reviews. When you're going to go buy a dummy battery solution, read the reviews of the dummy battery. Make sure you get something that's good, very well reviewed, so that you don't like fry your camera, right? But going back to it, you can power the monitor with a big battery and DC out into the camera, and like you could probably shoot all day long without having to switch batteries, right? So I like the flexibility of this monitor for it. The monitor does allow you to use LUTs, and for me, the game changer part is the LUTs, but also the fact that it's a lot easier to be able to see what I'm doing, right? When I'm trying to record. My baby just came in. I think he wants to be in the video. You want to come say hi, Benji? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, now say bye. Bye-bye. Let me finish the video. All right, yeah, you can play with the boxes. I don't even know where I left off. Okay, bye-bye. I don't even know where I left off, right? But this is my budget monitor rig, or my budget camera rig around the A7 III. I chose to use the A7 III to build out as a rig over my A7C, just because the camera is heavier and the IBIS is a lot better in this camera than it is on the A7C. So for me, I think I'm gonna be able to get very, very good, steady handheld footage just using this setup right here, right? Thanks for watching. If you found some value in this video, give it a like, please subscribe, watch another video over here, and I'll catch you in the next one, all right? Peace.